Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Ryan and Robert Rants. Today we're going to be doing another trailer reaction and review. Today, which one are we going to be doing, Robert?
We are doing One Battle After Another from writer director Paul Thomas Anderson and starring Leo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, and Benicio del Toro.
So pretty stacked cast.
Stacked cast.
So I have seen this trailer. You have not, though, correct?
I have not, no.
Gotcha. So how do you feel about PTA movies?
Me in general?
Yeah.
Well, like we were talking about before we started rolling, I think the last film I saw of his was There Will Be Blood. I don't. I mean, I enjoyed the movie. It was a good movie. I don't know if I liked it because of his directing or just because Daniel Day Lewis is amazing. So it's just like one of those ones where I'm like, I guess I don't have a big sample size of Paul Thomas Anderson to like give an accurate, rating if I like him or not. He's definitely made some movies that are they go after the awards every year.
Yeah.
So
Phantom
again,
Thread.
I think didn't Licorice Pizza do pretty okay with
Oh my God, I
award?
still haven't seen Licorice Pizza.
Yeah, I haven't either. I mean,
I
obviously,
mean, I know they were pushing, I think, what was it? They were trying to push Bradley Cooper, I think, for supporting actor, but it was something to do with like how long you have to be like in the movie or something like that in order for it to be considered. Like that, I
interesting,
think that was something. If I remember correctly, I think that was the hubbub that was going
interesting.
on with that. But yeah, I mean, definitely my favorite ones that I would recommend for you uh early PTA. So definitely Boogie Nights, probably my favorite one. Magnolia is really good. And oh my god, how did I blank out on that? He's got Punch Drunk Love, which is decent. Inherent Vice was pretty good. And
Yeah, I
oh
think you
my god,
brought that up. You brought that up in what was the trailer reaction we did when you brought up
Honey
Liquor?
Don't.
Honey Don't, right? There you go. Yeah,
Yes, which definitely go check that out as well.
that one looks
Um
fun.
but yeah, I'm all queued up for this. You queued up on your end?
I am.
Awesome. So we will go three, two, one, go.
Payphone. Could that be good for the baby though? The most unrealistic part of the movie.
Yeah.
Leo dating someone over 25. All right.
So, what'd you think?
I mean, I still really have no idea what this movie's even about.
And that's what I like about it. That it's an actual trailer and it doesn't give away too much.
Too
Not a
much, yeah,
teaser. It's an actual
yeah.
official trailer.
But yeah, it doesn't say too much behind it. Like I'm even reading the description on the Warner Brothers, thing. It
And I
still doesn't even
and
say
I
much.
don't
I'm
I
like,
don't even want to see it. I'm like I'm sold just on the trailer alone, especially the end of the trailer.
yeah. I mean, it's a
So
stacked cast. Like you can't go wrong with the cast in this movie.
yeah. Dude, and the fact that it's being promoted for IMAX. It's saying experience it in IMAX, and I have no idea what VistaVision is, but it's
I
shot
don't
on
either.
VistaVision. I think it looks good though, like as far as like actual look, like
looks
cinematography,
looks practical. Yeah.
like the
Vista
colors really
Vision.
pop.
Yeah, but yeah. Let's see. Vista Vision film. A widescreen film format primarily used in the 1950s that offered a higher resolution image and a wider aspect ratio than standard 35 millimeter film.
Oh,
It said it worked by running the film negative horizontally through the camera. Oh, interesting. Resulting in a larger image area and improved image quality.
I mean, you can
Interesting.
definitely see it. Like it looks good. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, again, I mean, I don't know when this movie takes place, but you see like the payphone, so you can probably, I mean, you see the cars on when you can tell when this movie might be taking place.
Yeah.
So they might want
Maybe
to give it that
80s,
whole.
90s.
I was gonna say like, man, maybe even as early 70s or late 70s, early 80s. That's what I was gonna guess
Yeah.
personally.
I mean, he's definitely been going through that period too. I mean, like I said, with Inherent Vice, that was
Yeah.
shot roughly in like the 60s, 70s. And he does really good with that. Same thing with Boogie Nights as well. But yeah, I will say this. Sort of a, this is gonna be a truth bomb, sort of a hot take. I don't think Leonardo DiCaprio is that good of an actor. And what I
Like
mean by that,
overall, or just for this film?
so for this one, I think he looks great. I think he's perfect for it. Now let me let me unpack that. So what I mean by that is I feel like there's some roles that I feel like he phones in or he's too big for that role. Meaning that it's like Leo, 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 and all I see is Leo. In this one, I see a character like I didn't even realize it was Leo at the beginning
No.
because it's just like, wait. And then I think I, like you said with the description, that's when I was like, oh man, it's Leo. Or when his name popped up on the screen, and I was like, oh my god, that is Leo. I was like, okay, this is what I want to see. I want to see him playing a character. So I think like Django Unchained, he's playing a character. Um, with The Revenant, he's playing a character. With Wolf of Wall Street, he's playing a character, but it feels very close to touching reality too
Yeah.
with that. But it's those roles where I see him doing something in the role where he has to physically do something or like he's real challenged with it. But there's some where it feels like I don't think he's that good in Titanic. I get that
No.
he's younger, but he's
It's
not
kind of
great
like,
in the
I
movie.
mean, what he's coming off of, what, like Basketball Diaries at that point, right? I don't remember when that movie
Yeah.
came out, but
Which even
I
that
mean,
people hype up that scene and it feels very overacted.
yeah. I mean,
He's
again,
like,
it's
please,
younger
like it's
DiCaprio.
yeah. And it's emotional and whatnot, but it just feels, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like, as we've gotten older, but he's also very choosy with his projects. And I feel like that's what hurts is we don't see him enough with trying to do this. Like I honestly wouldn't want to see him in a superhero movie.
No, and
I
I'm pretty
don't
sure
think,
he's stated he will never do it either.
and I'm okay with that. Like I'd rather
Yeah.
see, and another hot take. I don't think he's that good in The Departed.
See, I like him in The Departed. That's probably my
He
favorite role
he's got
for
good
him.
moments. He's got good moments, but overall, like throughout, I don't think he's that great in there, especially when he goes undercover and he's doing, the accent and stuff like that. And like it's just I like him in that movie at the beginning when he's getting interviewed initially and he's like, I want to be a cop and stuff like that. And then at the end of the
Yeah.
movie
I mean, I
is
think he
when I like
plays
really enjoy
paranoid.
him, but it's
He
like
plays
over
paranoid like really well because he's.
uh,
I personally think like Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't really care for him in that movie.
see, and I
Um,
love him in that movie because of the physical portions
I
that
mean,
he does because I feel like he really stretched himself. Like the car scene alone when he's dragging
that that
himself, like
that
I'm
part is
like,
hilarious.
okay,
That part's hilarious.
yeah, and that's why it's because it's like it's it's so out of nowhere and it's funny to me. And like the Revenant, it's serious, but it also the spectacle behind that movie is oh, it's one shot, Inuritu is doing another one shot, guys. He's coming fresh off of Birdman, so the hype with that, and then oh my god, we got Leo. I never saw that Don't Look Up movie. I have no interest because another hot take. I don't really care for Jennifer Lawrence either.
Yeah,
There was at one point, but she overstayed her welcome.
it was a weird movie. I mean, it's all a
Yeah,
metaphor, right? I mean, but
but it's an Adam
it's
McKay movie too, so it's just like his movie. He got really weird with after Anchorman when he does like that and The Big Short and Like when he tries to do like the serious movies, it's like I want to say something, but it's sort
Yeah,
of like
The Big Short
I
was
kind of want you to just
good.
stick to the movies, the comedies.
Yeah, like I feel like if you really want to know about like what happened and all that stuff with like the housing crash, like or whatever, all that whatever it was, like watch The Big Short.
Yeah, I've seen clips. I just haven't committed to it yet.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I said, I feel like with roles like this with Leo, it's like this is what he needs. He needs character roles. I feel like with the other ones, they say it's character, but I feel like the man, the myth, the legend overshadows
yeah,
those roles, which is why it's
and I
again
think
you have to suspend disbelief.
and I think that's why I was taken out of The Wolf of Wall Street because I mean Jordan Belfort was not a good human being.
Yeah,
And like when you cast someone like Leo, and even it doesn't matter, like you kind of he gives that kind of just his natural persona. It's like you kind of root for Leo just because of everything else he's been in, right? He has
yeah.
that aura about him. But no, Jordan Belfort was not someone you root for,
No,
like at all.
no.
So it kind of like he seems like a weasel of a man. So
Yeah.
having Leo play that role is kind of like, I mean, I get you kind of like immerse yourself in it, but it was, I guess I saw, I mean, I know who Jordan Belfort was before I saw the movie. So I think I already had that idea in my head of how I pictured that role to be played. And I mean, had maybe I seen the movie and then discovered all the stuff I needed to know about him. It might have hit differently, but I think it just kind of took me out a little bit just because I knew what Jordan Belfort was.
Yeah. And I think for me, it was the story, like the spectacle
Yeah,
of it that made it like, okay, like I can buy into this.
and it was 3 hours long.
Yeah.
It
And I
was it was a
was,
little long. It took me like twice to get through it. Like I had to pause it.
dude, I saw that in theaters and RPX. I
Yeah,
was like, no, that was that weekend I saw that, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And I
that
don't
was a good
remember
one.
what the third movie was. I love them. If you haven't seen that one, definitely watch that one. But yeah, I mean, like I said, with a movie like this, like I feel like this is one I can enjoy him because again, I didn't even realize it was him at the beginning when I first saw it. And
Nah,
as I watched it, I'm like, okay, and it doesn't give away too much. And the shots, like I said, PTA, like when he does movies, especially like this, like it has a Coen Brothers feel to it, like very more independent. But I like what I'm seeing though. Like I like the scenes that they're using. The cast, like you said, is stacked, and I feel like if he was to win an award, I feel like this would be one
he'll probably
that he
yeah
could
he'll
win
he'll
for.
definitely he'll probably get nominated for sure this year. I mean, anytime
Yeah.
he's in a movie, he gets nominated
Mm,
at
yeah.
least. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he got nominated for
He didn't get nominated
Don't
for
Look Up.
Don's Plum.
I don't even know when that movie came out. I'm talking about like more recently, like the last like 10 movies he was in, he gets nominated.
It feels like he's only been in 10 movies.
Recently, yeah, like I don't even know the last movie he was in.
Just in general, dude. Like that's what I mean though. It's like I feel like it'd
Like
be nice to get like a
how is he
couple
funding his
more.
private plane?
Honestly, dude, I think he might still be living off of Titanic.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Like literally, like he's just has that and then investing. It has to be that and just investing.
Yeah, he probably also has a water company, like a bottled water company, like everybody
Yeah.
else in Hollywood.
Oh,
It's
this is
that,
Leo's brand?
that episode of Entourage. Everybody has
Yeah.
their own water company.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, like I said, out of 10, I give this trailer like a 7. 7 out of 10 is good.
Yeah, I
Like
think
it's
for the
not a
trailer,
perfect trailer, but it's
no,
enough to entice you.
I think for the trailer, it's a probably good rating. Like I said, it doesn't do much to like tell you what the story's about. But if you're a fan of Paul, you're gonna watch this movie. If you're a fan of any of the cast members, you're probably gonna watch this. So you put them all together. I mean, you market the movie based on the director and the cast because that's who you're gonna go. The movie it might turn out to be a good movie, I'll probably watch it for sure. It'll probably be like a stream for me. Um,
Okay. Oh, I'm in
Yeah,
theaters for this one. This oh, well, let me rephrase that. I wanna try to get in theaters because 'cause
yeah,
I've tried in the past with Inherent Vice, and I literally just watched it maybe, like, a year ago finally in its entirety, and yeah, and having said that, I am very curious to see how long this one's gonna be because his movies can go pretty long.
yeah.
Yeah, so
And
this might be a 3-hour movie.
yeah, and like should probably like preface like we used to go watch movies all the time. Like we used to probably average like a movie a week, whether it's
Jeez, if that, man.
like I mean, we used to watch a lot of movies in theaters, and just now it's getting harder to go to the theaters,
Yeah.
just to find the time to go with everything. We had a lot more time back in the day, so that's why
No
it's like
joke, dude.
I'm a little bit more selective on what I see in theaters. So this one's
Yeah.
probably a streamer, but I mean, I mean, I do plan on watching this at some point. Just will it be when it comes out, or I mean, I still need to watch the movies from award season this past
No, you're
man.
good. You're good.
I mean, I do want to see The Apprentice. I still haven't seen that. Is that the one
Yeah, I still haven't either.
with
The one
Sebastian
Sebastian
Stan?
Stan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because he's in it. Like I don't care about whatever, but just Sebastian Stan. I do want to see Nora just to see what
Dude,
the
it's
hype
been
is about.
sitting on my list to
Yeah, just to
watch
see
it.
what
It's
the
like
hype
right
is.
there. I might pull the trigger today, maybe. Not
Yeah.
definitely this week. But yeah, but as
So
far as, one battle after another, I guess we'll see on September 26th. Other than that, that's all I got for it. You have anything else?
no, that covers it pretty well.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, thank y'all so much for watching. We appreciate it. Definitely, like Robert always says, get in on the conversation, like, subscribe. We want to hear from you. Are you excited about this? How do you feel about my hot take on Leo? And, are there any other Leo movies that you'd say like stand out more than anything? Um, but yeah, and Robert, if you just want to let them know about some of the other projects we have going on the channel.
Yeah. Well, if you've clicked on to this video, you probably know that we got a bunch of other trailer reactions up on the channel. You know, we got Weapons, Fantastic Four. We got just a little bit of everything for everyone. We like to watch a wide variety of things. We also got our Mission Impossible series. We've been ranking every single Mission Impossible movie leading up to Final Reckoning. Depending on when this video goes live, I know currently we have 4 on the channel. 5 is pretty much done. Again, depends on when this comes out. Might have all of them. We also have our Thunderbolts coverage where we, deep dive the movie, rank, give our thoughts and opinions on that in the post credits. We also have our Avengers Doomsday video up where we pick who we think is going to be on Sam's Avengers team. So we got a lot of content for everyone to watch. So feel free to check it all out.
Awesome. Couldn't have said it better. Thank y'all so much for watching. You have a great day.